पैटर्न है वो भी राइट साइड पर है मैक्सिमम राइट साइड पर है अगर वो यहाँ पे एक ही जगह पे रखता ना आई वाज स्टैंडिंग राइट ओवर द वे फॉर डन
So the match, the most awaited match of the tournament is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, live action, where the unbeaten Mumbai Monarchs will take on the mighty All Monsters. Opening the batting is the captain Mihir, with him Deepu. And opening the bowling is Tahir for Mumbai Monarchs. It's the first over, so it's the mandatory power play. Only 2 fielders allowed on the boundary. Let's wait and watch what happens. The first ball, the captain looks for a big shot. Gets 2. Good throw, but easy 2. So first ball 2, aggressive intent by the captain. And wide. We all know this batsman and captain of Team All Monsters, Mihir, is an aggressive batsman. Look at that, again for the big shot. Gets the outside edge. But his intentions are very clear. He's looking to hit every ball as hard as he possibly can. For the first time, Deepu on strike. Single. Down the track again. Oh, what a good throw! If the throw was slightly better, he would have been gone. What a throw from the boundary. They've got a great set of young boys in this team, Akibai, Mumbai Monarchs. They have to be the best fielding team I have seen in this tournament.
Look, they're scary, as I keep saying. Some of these players are so good. I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. So it's wonderful to see such exciting cricket and exciting cricketers.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just look at that. Look at the pressure. Look at that. Run out. So the captain, who is looking aggressive, is out. Run out. You cannot take a chance against these guys. Like I was saying in commentary yesterday, with Mumbai Monarchs, you let them get a foot in the door, they are going to slam that door open. You cannot let that happen. You just cannot let that happen.
Well said, Katie. I was actually looking forward to hear some wonderful new words and new phrases from you. So you've come out with quite a few in the last 3-4 years that we've been together.
Finally, Akibai, it's a pleasure sitting and doing commentary with you. I've been looking forward to it.
I unfortunately...
All your fans of your voice and the way you speak are finally excited to have you back. So yes, we're looking forward to an exciting evening of cricket.
Oh, we are always going to witness something good.
Good shot this time, just a single. So at the end of over number 1, 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. Team All Monsters. What do you reckon, Akibai? We've seen, yesterday the first super over of the tournament, where Mumbai Monarchs for the first time were under a little pressure when they were chasing, if I'm not mistaken, 61. So they were put under a little pressure, which is something they're not used to. So if All Monsters can get anywhere about 65 and 70, I think with the kind of bowling that All Monsters have, and even as a fielding unit, it's going to really test Mumbai Monarchs.
You look, the Mumbai Monarch is almost through to the last, last four. They need to get a little under pressure or feel the pressure, because as the big matches come on, your quarters, semis and all, you are going to be under pressure. I'm glad it's happened to them now.
Absolutely. Yesterday, I was actually talking to... Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was not collected by the bowler. That was out for sure. Saying all of that, you cannot give chances to batsmen like Deepu and Deepal, because they will make you pay for it.
Look, I also like one thing about Mumbai Monarch. They tend to stay very calm, after a drop chance or a run out missed. They get back to the
Absolutely.
game very quickly.
Absolutely. Yesterday I was doing commentary with Sohail, and that's exactly what we were discussing. That it's just normal, and after a missed chance or a catch, for the players to just you know react badly. But something very wise was said by Suhail. He said teams normally always react, but with Team Mumbai Monarchs, they respond rather than react. So it was so correct that they respond to a situation rather than react to it. And you can see that there are chances dropped, runouts missed. So they just respond to it by not letting the player who's committed the mistake feel like it's a mistake. Just tell him to get over it, move on, look forward to the next ball, and just not repeat the mistake, which is so important. Which is something actually I have learned to do now from you. So of course they have Hanif, the wily old fox. You can expect that kind of calm effect on his team from him.
Yeah, we've played with Hanif as well. Hanif has been a part of our team for a long time, and this is something that we try to imbibe in all our players to try and stay calm, whatever the situation. You can overcome it, but don't lose your cool. Try and stay calm. But I like the way all monsters run between the wicket. They just go for the singles. Look at that.
They put tremendous pressure on the fielders, but I'll tell you one thing, Akiba, about them. If it's their unlucky day, so to speak, they will give you a chance almost every ball. You've seen the two singles that we've seen so far. Again, so they give you a chance every ball as a fielding unit. If you take those chances, you will definitely be able to pick up a wicket. You have seen 3 chances already gone begging. So, yes, they run well, but I don't think they're great judges of a single.
I second that because I've seen it. Mihir has been run out, so I think their way of running is catching on with Mihir and the rest of the team as well. It's not. Look, they have a different style of playing. I have not seen either of the batsmen trying to go for a big hit. It's just they concentrate more on the singles. I'm sure one of them from Mumbai Monarch is going to catch up on that.
Absolutely. I mean, not taking anything away from the batsmen. They are brilliant at what they do. They find the gaps, they get the singles, but they're somehow presenting the fielding team with an opportunity. And sooner or later, a team and fielding unit like Mumbai Monarchs will make you pay. Say things are not going their way, but they are too good a team not to take advantage of opportunities that are given to them. You can give them 1, they'll let go. 2, they'll let go. They're not going to let go too many. So if you as a batting team have got those opportunities and got those live, so to speak, it's time to capitalize on them. This is sensible batting. In the gap. Again, risky run. This time well judged. So you just have to be very careful. Both teams so strong that any slip up and they're going to make you pay for it.
A lot of field changes. They've packed the leg side.
This is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying. They will give you an opportunity, and Mumbai Monarchs, sooner or later, will make you pay for it. And it's happened.
And none other than Owais Barudgar.
And the big wicket.
Talented player, great fielder, great batsman.
And the big wicket of Deepak. Exactly my point. They missed 2 chances. The third one was taken. Sooner or later, they will make you pay for it. You cannot give them. They are too good a fielding team to take so many risks against. And like we always have been discussing for years, I just don't get this. 1 run is not worth your wicket. And not when you're a big name, big batsman.
Dead ball called.
Also, Akibai, I know you were a little tied up with family commitments, but a special mention to our officials who have made some great calls with the naked eye. Great calls.
Look, that is something that we, as a league, you guys as a league owner need to maintain, and I'm sure you guys have done a good job because there haven't been a lot of complaints regarding the standard of umpiring. So that's wonderful to see.
And
what a ball!
Hanif!
What a ball!
Hanif!
The man!
The old warhorse!
Nefa, as he's called. What a class player.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They do the basics so well, Team Mumbai Monarchs. They just do the basics so well.
Isn't it the batsman who was out?
They look similar. He's not.
I'm sorry, my bad. They are similarly built. So that was my bad. And that was a big wicket of Shoaib. Don't take his arm.
Again. Now direct hit and he was gone. Again you've taken on a fielder. Again you've gotten lucky and got away with it.
And
you do that the second time or third time, you're again going to pay for it.
You can't take on Oways. He's too good a fielder.
This is what
actually most of them, Karan, in
the entire team. There's this Imran number 11 who's nicknamed Pointing. Yesterday, Akibhai, I saw him make a stop. I think probably the best stop I have seen in underarm cricket in my life.
Better than you and what Wahab can do?
Unbelievable. He was fielding beside the bowler on the leg side. Imran was bowling. The ball was hit hard. He had committed himself to his right. The ball was hit hard. It got a deflection. He changed his direction. Full length dive to the left. Collected it cleanly. And while he was in the air, released it back to the bowler.
Karan, I've seen that before. I've seen you and Wahab do it a million times. Look, I'm sorry, I'm a little biased, but I've seen very good cricket.
You're absolutely kind towards Wahab and me because that's just how you are towards us. But exceptionally good fielding unit. Exceptionally good fielding unit.
Wonderful.
And again, they took on Oways. If it was a direct hit, which I'm surprised Oways missed, he was out again. So that is my point about Team All Monsters. They're a very good team, but they do give chances. They do give the opposition fielding team a chance to get a run out. And if that happens in the fifth over, which is the double trouble over, it's -5. So you have to be wary of that, especially in the fifth over.
Well done by the skipper. Look at that effort. Brilliant work. What an effort. I thought there was a second there, but brilliantly done by the skipper. Always bowling to Deepal. Oh, that was, again, great work. Hasnain.
Again, if that was a direct hit, he was out.
Why am I seeing so many jaunty roads on the field today? Everyone's diving around.
Brilliant.
It's incredible.
But this, again, this is something I think Mumbai Monarchs have to improve on. Yes, they're an exceptionally good fielding unit.
Look at that, Karan. We keep saying it, or rather you keep saying it, and it just happens out there.
Absolutely. Again, 2 run-out chances were presented. They didn't take. You gave them a third one, and they took it. This is going to happen. You cannot give a team like Mumbai Monarchs opportunity after opportunity and expect them to miss.
Well, this is a batsman I like to watch. He's a tremendous batsman, Zaid Khan. Unfortunately, didn't do much in the last league, but I've seen the way he plays. So I'm sure you're going to see a lot more 4s and 6s now that he's on strike.
Look at the sense and the thought behind Team Mumbai Monarchs. The Hanif, Sidhu, Imran, all the experienced players. Pointing or Imran normally fields where Sidhu is fielding. But because they know and they've done their homework, they've got their best fielders in the best positions. Hanif has put that down. Oh, that is something you don't see often.
Well, so he's missing one match in United 11 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He's going to pay a penalty.
That is how we play. You drop a catch, you miss a match.
But you know what, Akiba? Yes, they've got the runouts. They've fielded exceptionally well. But honestly, I'm a little disappointed with the fielding effort from Mumbai Monarchs. They're too good a team to miss opportunities. Yes, I think all monsters have been very generous with continuously giving them opportunities. So they've been able to capitalize. But they've not taken half of the opportunities that are given to them. They missed 2 run-outs, then they got one. They missed 2 run-outs, then they get one.
And a
But
miss.
if a batsman puts his head down and takes advantage of those lives that are given to him, he can make you pay very dearly. Like, for example, if that was Wahab batting and you gave him an opportunity like that,
Impossible.
I can assure you, you would not sleep at night
No,
because
you
he would
wouldn't.
make you pay for it so badly. You cannot give big batsmen chances. Unfortunately, all monsters have not been able to take full advantage of those lives. But Mumbai Monarchs have let quite a few opportunities go.
True. Coming back to the all crucial and all important, the fifth over, called Natraj Double Trouble Over, sponsored by Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill. So this is a great idea, Karan, by you guys. You all have done wonderfully well. I also see that one board out there, which is a Super 8 board. Can you walk me through that?
Absolutely, Akibai. This
Both
is
the fifth
this
over.
is the fifth over. Every innings, at the fifth over of every innings is called the Double Trouble Over, and it is sponsored by Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill. Every run scored in this over is doubled, and in case of a wicket, -5. And about the Super 8 board, the B Kandhari Realty Super 8 board, if the ball strikes that at any time of the match, you get 8 instead of 6. And if it happens in this over, you get 16 instead of 8.
Look, I know exactly what you're feeling right now. If there's one person who can hit shots or hit sixes at will, it's Karan Tandon. So I'm sure if you were there, we would have seen a lot more Super 8s by you and Mr. Wahab Barudar.
You of all people will definitely know how much I am missing and just wanting to play and be a part of this tournament. But being season one, and we as organizers and people who were involved in making this league possible have just taken the responsibility to first make sure we have season one executed in the best manner possible, and then once the ball is rolling, finally get the opportunity to play season two.
That's a great thought. The great thinking behind the entire concept of, not the league owners or the organizers not participating in it as players. So that's a great thought. You're trying to give as much time and effort to the league.
So Akbar will bowl over number 5, the Double Trouble Over. Also, Akibai, another rule that we have is a clean one-handed catch taken by a fielder at any time during the match results in -3 to the batting team's total.
Wonderful.
And if it happens in this over, you get -8.
Wow.
And we saw Akbar, who actually has effected 2 -3s in one match.
She took some great talent out here, Karan.
Absolutely, it's cricket at its best. Oh, look
What
at
was
that!
that?
Look at that!
What was that, Karan?
Look at that! He thought it was missing. He sort of left it between his legs. Bowled in the fifth over, -5.
This
What a ball!
reminds me of Shane Warne's delivery to Mike Gatting, wasn't it?
That actually happened, Akibai. It was Sagar from Team Shreem Spartans who was bowling. He bowled the fifth over. He took a hat-trick.
Something bowled behind the legs?
The ball pitched about 3 stumps outside leg stump, and it hit middle stump.
Incredible. I have to watch that. So all those people watching it on 7 Star and YouTube, go back to the repeats. You must have, if you have missed out on some wonderful attempts by the bowler, a batting side or a fielding side, please go back and watch. And you got to watch this delivery again.
Absolutely. You've got some great, individual performance that have happened so far in the tournament. Yesterday's match, we saw Prithvi take a blinder on the boundary. So you can watch live telecast of the match on 7 Star Digital on channel number 100 and the repeat and highlights on channel number 99 and of course on YouTube on our own channel, United Cricket Bash. So keep watching, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
No, this is such a wonderful concept. You finish your work throughout the day, your daily schedule, come back and unwind and de-stress by playing a sport which is very easily playable by people in their 20s or in their late 40s. So it's a wonderful concept, people coming together. This is a great concept, Karan.
That was the idea, Akiba. You know that you, like I keep saying, everything I've learned about executing and about tournaments has come from you, and we together have been a part of many. You may not be directly involved in this for other commitments that you have, but of course, I know that I always have you to look back to, and just always, if I'm stuck somewhere, as far as an, another stump chance over number 5 would have resulted in another -5.
Well, that was
I mean,
that should have been taken.
this is what I'm saying. The opportunities are not being taken by Team Mumbai Monarchs, so it is a little disappointing. Loud appeal,
And given.
given. Another -5. Loud appeal, another wicket got behind. So yeah, Akiba, I was coming back to, always having your support, and I know you have my back when I come into any sort of difficulty during the execution. So I'd like to take this public platform to thank you.
Always a pleasure, Karan. You're a brother. You'll always remain one. Fahim, Zamir, RF Chunawala, Farooq Chunawala, Sam Chunawala, Samir Chamaria, the entire team, and obviously my little brother Wahab Barukar.
Let's have a look at that replay. Big outside edge. Good catch. So under tremendous pressure right now, Team All Monsters 16.
Suhail and Salman, the entire team, all the support staff, Sri Sai Video, 7-star. Brilliantly bowled once again, brilliantly bowled. What an over this has been. What a great 5th over, 16 for 5 after 5 overs. What an exceptional unit this is. So I'm sure we're going to have somebody like an Asif out there who's still there in the rank to come out and hit those big sixes.
What a 5th over though, Akibai. What a 5th over. 16,
look at Shamit out there.
16 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. 5 overs down. Team All Monsters under tremendous pressure.
And look who comes to bowl. The most valuable bowler for team.
The highest wicket taker. He dons the blue cap. Also, Akibai, we'd like to take this opportunity to let all our viewers at the ground and watching us live on 7-Star and YouTube. In a very short while from now, we'll have Srimati Bharti Hemant Lavekar, the MLA from the Bharatiya Janata Party of the Versova constituency, who will be joining us shortly. So we look forward to having her at our ground to support our initiative. Looking forward to welcoming Srimati Bharti Hemant Lavekar.
So Imran to bowl the 6th over. Good effort by Sohail. And they're 6 down for 16 runs. 5.1. Imran to bowl the 6th over. The man who's taken the maximum wickets in this tournament so far. And another United 11 player, Shamit Shetty. So what an over so far by Imran. Shamit had no clue. Well fielded by Akbar. And that's a 6. That's the first 6. And all Monsters definitely needed that.
But again, Akibai, like you saw, very disappointing. It was a sitter of a stumping chance. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, last ball of the over. Coming down the track, no ball called by the umpire, no ball. So a very loose over.
It's a free hit.
Free hit and the best bowler of the tournament under pressure. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like all our spectators, all our team members to please welcome Srimati Bharti Hemant Lavekar, MLA from the BJP party, Versova constituency. Welcome. And also Mr. Yogi Raj Dabalkar, corporator from ward number 60. Welcome to UCB. So, ma'am, firstly, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Mr. Arif Chunawala, who would like to present you with a bouquet, Mr. Fahim Batliwala, and of course, Mr. Farooq Chunawala as well. So once again, ma'am, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. It's our pleasure to have you support our initiative of trying to make Lokhandwala fit through sports. So thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच यहाँ पे मुझे बुलाया। स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है, इसलिए जब मुझे कल बुलाने के लिए आए थे तो मैंने कहा मैं ज़रूर आऊँगी। इसलिए 5 मिनट के लिए सब जो स्पोर्ट्स में है हमारे सारे खिलाड़ियों को मैं शुभेच्छा देती हूँ और अच्छा उपक्रम आपने यहाँ पे रखा है, इसलिए आपको भी शुभेच्छा देती हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच मैम यहाँ आने के लिए और हमें उत्साह देने के लिए कि हम इससे बेहतर कर सके आने वाले सीजन में। थैंक यू सो मच सर। मैम ये हमारी तरफ से आपके लिए छोटा सा तोहफा वहां बारूदगर की ओर से। Once again, ladies and gentlemen, with us, we are honored once again to have Srimati Bharti Hemant Lavekar, the MLA from the BJP party from the Versova constituency with us. Thank you so much again, ma'am, for gracing us with your presence. All right, getting back to the match. Free hit, where the best bowler of the tournament under pressure, conceding a free hit and already conceded 1-6. So pressure can get to the best of them.
You know, at this stage of the game or at this stage that they are in as of right now, I'm not saying that they can afford to, but you know, a little mess up here and there, they can still rectify all those mistakes in the next game that they play.
Absolutely, Akiba, I agree with you. But you know, after what a brilliant 5th over bowled by Akbar, and the thought process was so correct by giving the best bowler of the tournament the bowler after that to maintain the pressure. But unfortunately not having a great day with the ball and conceded 1-6 already and now a free hit. Oh, but the free hit comes for nothing.
Still a good over. 6 overs, 26 for 6.
6 overs, 27, I think, because the last ball still to be updated. Yes, 6 overs, only 27. They've still got 12 legal deliveries, though. Let's not forget, they have Amin still to come, who's the only one to have struck the Super 8 board so far.
And how desperately do they want him to do that again?
Absolutely.
You know, if doing that, or Amin or a Zaid Khan. These are the people who can actually hit those big sixes.
Absolutely. Strike the Bikandari Realty Super 8 board. Their team needed the most at the moment. We'll have to wait and watch.
Look, we've seen Shamit. I'm sure he can do that as well. Just matter of... There it is.
See that. One hand. Akbar again. This is his 4th or 5th one-handed catch. So again, -3. This is brilliant match awareness. Brilliant. You know, yesterday, Akibai, we were actually discussing another very important point. He has done it about 5 times already. We saw Chinmay from Lashkaria Platinum 11 take a sky of a catch one-handed. That's the kind of confidence he has in his abilities. And 2 balls later, his teammate tried the exact same thing, who not only dropped the catch, but also
Put it
gave
for a
away
6.
2 runs or 3
Oh,
runs.
oh,
So
oh.
the idea is do the basics and the simple stuff first before you try and do something spectacular. You will have your day as a cricketer. But till then, just do the basics correct.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure. So we've got some more team walking in. So is that another wicket? Have I missed out on anything? Yes, there's another wicket. Well, see, Karan, as I was talking about a couple of players from All Monsters, somebody like an Amin or an Asif or a Zaid. You know, this is a format where it's just 48 balls that you're going to get to face. Try and hit those many sixes as well. And who better than these 3 names that I've taken?
Absolutely. Like I said, Amin is somebody who's already hit, the only one to have struck the Super 8 board. So he's out in the middle. He definitely has the potential, and they need a few big hits from him.
Well, he should be on strike.
To make a match out of this, because they have only 2 wickets left and only 24 on board. They need at least 40, 45 to make a match out of this.
Well, take a single and put him on strike.
I don't think they have too much of a choice but to do that.
That's sensible. That's sensible. That's all you need. You need to get the big man on strike. Probably the fittest in team All Monsters. Fitter than a lot of people who are younger than him.
Absolutely.
Come on, Amin. Super 8. Once again.
This time, first ball he faces out. So wicket number 9. The man who could have probably hit the big ones departs. So Naved is suffering from an injury. He will bat.
Well, I heard about that, Karan, and I heard how bad that injury could have been for Naved. Fortunately,
Yes.
God give him good, long life, and always stay fit and healthy.
Absolutely, that was very scary. And from then onwards, we've request all the players to learn from that mistake and to make sure that they are aware of their surroundings before they, go ahead and do anything silly. So last wicket, Akibai, only 25 on board. They need this pair to do something special.
Was that a wide? No. A bye. We'd like to see what RP can do, if I've got the name right. Just dealing in singles as of right now. They need a couple of big hits to get them as close to 40, 45 and try and make a match out of it.
Absolutely. So 7 overs, 27 for 9. Last over. And Sohail will bowl over number 8.
Do we see a lot of United 11 players in all the teams?
Best team in the house. And it is the power play over. So only 2 fielders allowed on the boundary. Let's see if they can make the most of it.
So RP on strike. Sohail to bowl the last over. Come on, RP. Let's do some magic out here. Get a respectable total for your team. Something that they can fight.
Yeah.
Sohail has played a lot of cricket to know exactly what is to be bowled. At least the idea behind that he knows. Where it falls right, we don't know.
Oh,
That's a
slight
single.
fumble.
Good start by Sohail. Just a single.
One declared. Full toss.
Karan, in a situation like this, when you've just got 27, 28 on board, it's the last pair, would you try and go for the boundaries? Or you try be happy with those singles?
It's a very tricky situation to be in, Akiba, because even if you get 6 out of 6 from 27, what do you get? 33? That's still not good enough. So, I don't know. My thought process is probably you rather die trying than, just get singles. What's the point? But instead of those six singles, if you get 2 big hits and a -3,
Look, these
-3.
guys are too good, Karan.
Match awareness is brilliant.
And that was Nifa, Hanif.
So 29 -3, 26. 27 the target for team Mumbai Monarchs to get in their allotted 8 overs.
What an effort. What an effort by the bowling side. They've got a small total to chase. And, before we start, I think we got to get back to the ritual of thanking our sponsors, Karan.
Absolutely, Akibai. We'd like to start off by thanking our sponsors. But before that, I'd like to welcome everybody at the venue and watching us live on YouTube and 7-Star Digital to day 11 of the inaugural season of United Cricket Bash. Title sponsor, Fairmont Construction Private Limited. Co-sponsor, Falcon Entertainment. Powered by Simca Advertising. On-ground partner, GEC India. Media partner, 7-Star Digital. Gift partner, Bombay Painting. I Love Mumbai. And of course, a very special mention to I Love Mumbai, Rahul and Kanal Foundation for all their support and help. Our food partner, Eva Hospitality. Beverage partner, McDowell's #1. Holiday partner, Exotic Holidays. We'd like to thank all our associate sponsors, Sarfaraz Hair and Beauty Studio, Shaz Media Entertainment, Nika Steel, Bar Stock Exchange, Niton Walls, Andheri Timber Mart, Charisma Spa, ESN Sport Nutrition, Playboy, Make Pesa Online, Apollo, and of course, Galaxy Construction. And a special thank you to Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill for sponsoring the Double Trouble over number 5, and B. Kandhari Realty for the Super 8 board. So thank you all. And the chase, ladies and gentlemen, coming up. The undefeated Mumbai Monarchs are playing against the almighty All Monsters. All Monsters won the toss, elected to bat first. They have managed to score only 26. 27 the target for team Mumbai Monarchs to get in their allotted 8 overs. We'll have to wait and watch. And of course, we have 3 exciting matches lined up for you every evening. This is match number 1 in progress. Match number 2 for this evening. I Love Mumbai will take on Shreem Spartans, followed by match number 3, where I Love Mumbai again will take on Shrishti Lions. So the chase of match 1 coming up.
We now have Mumbai Monarchs batting. They have a score of 27 to chase to win this match. Riding high on yesterday's magnificent win, Mumbai Monarchs look confident, but personally they shouldn't underestimate the might and the will of all monsters. Imran. Imran on the striker's end. Imran, not the usual choice as far as opening batsman is concerned, but probably some strategy.
So now with bowling to Imran here. Oh, good shot. The single here. So now with facing. Now with bowling to Mohsin here. Cover trap shot. Miss fielding. They still got a 1 run here. Good shot. Good shot. Looking for two. Just a single. Just a single. Direct hit. Oh, just a single run here. Good shot by Imran.
Mumbai Monarchs trying to make the maximum out of each balls. But all monsters are quite alert and they have to do anything and whatever is required to stop this barrage of runs which Mumbai Monarchs are trying to make and stop them before 27 runs. It's going to be a very interesting match to watch out for.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close. A good attempt for a run out.
Direct hit would get him out.
All monsters re-strategizing. They want to build that kind of a pressure. Probably they must have seen yesterday's match. They want to, at any cost, take Mumbai Monarchs out of their comfort zone by taking the maximum amount of wickets. Let's see what all monsters can do.
So Asif is the next bowler for. Mohsin on the strike. Wide ball from Asif.
Hit hard, good use of his wrist. Another single. So 1.1. 6 runs for the loss of no wicket. Team Mumbai Monarchs chasing 27. Imran on strike. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. Asif. You know, I know they're only chasing 27 AQI, but for me, Imran's looking a little tentative, not looking to play his natural game.
You can't get bogged down, by any total when you're out there to bat. You just need to score at will.
Absolutely, you need to go out there and play your natural game. Whatever the total on the board, doesn't matter. Yes, 27 is very little. Yeah,
it's a good shot.
Yeah, that's the way to
Good
play.
shot.
Play your natural game. If the ball is there to hit. Oh, what running. What running. Brilliant. Brilliant running. You don't see a lot of threes on this ground, but that was made comfortably by both the batsmen.
Look, I promise you, next season you'll see a lot of threes. A lot of threes. Season 2. So Imran
Is that because Wahab's going to be playing?
What else, Karan? What else?
Then you will not
Who
see
else?
threes, you'll see 6. you'll see players running 6 runs. That's how quick that man is.
Well, hopefully Fahim will be fit by then. So
Absolutely.
we'll see.
2 of them running together is going to be a sight. It's going to be a nightmare for the fielders.
So do you have any idea what the team is going to be? If you talk about a team Fairmont Falcon participating in the league, so are you going to have the same process of an auction again? Or you haven't thought about...
We haven't really given it a thought, but at the top of my head, if you ask me, I think it would definitely be an auction process. It would be really unfair to just have them pick their own team.
Look, we've seen the name, or we've heard the name All Monsters. If Fairmont has the names that we talk about, then ideally your name should be All Monsters, because you guys are monsters of cricket.
Just looking forward and itching to play in the second season. So 2 overs, 12 for the loss of no wicket, chasing 27. Deepu, the new batsman. On strike, Mohsin.
Ideally, in a situation like this, when you've got a small total,
Good shot. One declare.
you'd want as many people, in the circle. I'd probably leave the boundary open. But then again, the issue out here is you've got somebody like a Mohsin batting out there. And it's so easy for him to switch from a single to a big boundary.
Absolutely. The quality of players. Good call. Good call. This is what I mean. See, they were very clear about their calling. Both were in their crease. Good shot again. Good shot again. Single. Just chipped in the air. Easy single.
I went through the bowler's hand. It was quite catchable if you look at that again. It looked catchable.
Another single. I mean, they don't need to do anything special. They just need to do this.
So we've got Sohail doing the commentary in the comm box. Welcome, Sohail, once again.
Good evening, Aki bhai, and thank you for your warm welcome. It's
It
always
is warm, Sohail. It is warm.
It's humid.
We'll have to make a,
Make way for
make way
some
for
important
the
bites.
comm box and let the.
$16 runs with no loss. A little bit of confusion there, but they successfully take another run. 17 runs for no loss. That's a good pace, steady pace that Mumbai Monarchs are going at. A kind of an uphill and impossible task. Not, I shouldn't say impossible though, but quite a Herculean task that all monsters have piled against them.
So 19 already in 3.3.
Yesterday was a cracker of a match, Aki bhai, and me and Karan collectively missed you a lot.
I'm sure it was good. I heard so much about it. I'm going to go back and watch it. And all those people who missed it, do not forget to watch the replays. Sensible batting. Imran not taking any risk whatsoever. Mohsin is itching out there at the non-striker's end.
What was special about yesterday's match? Sorry, I'm going back
Absolutely,
again
go ahead,
and
please.
again to yesterday's match was that a team like Mumbai Monarch was playing out of the comfort zone, and that is what has been replicated today for all monsters.
Well, this was unnecessary.
Not required though, but at this stage, but irrespective, they decide to run, and at a loss of 1 wicket, they are 19 runs now.
We like to see who's coming on to bats now. If they've got so many batsmen, they need 8 runs to get of 25 balls. So it shouldn't be difficult unless they make it difficult for themselves.
Um, I shouldn't say impossible, quite a Herculean task up ahead for all monsters, though.
Good shot, very nicely placed. Mawson is going to make that very easy. He's a great runner between the wickets. I mean, he makes it look so easy. Very well played in the gap by Wajid, and Mawson responds by a double and a comfortable 2 runs. So all-important 5th over. This is the Natraj double trouble over, sponsored by Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill. So everything that is scored in this over is doubled, Sohail.
Absolutely. I've nicknamed it as the double-edged sword over.
Not
It swings
bad.
both the sides. It benefits one and causes a loss to another one, and either ways.
And I'm sure all monsters have put in their best bowler to bowl the 5th over.
Yeah, I was wondering why isn't he coming to bowl as yet?
Well, he can take it easy. He can just let this over go and try and strike it in the next over. What a shot. What a shot. You can see.
Commentators are trying to find a soft and nice spot.
So Wajid has done well. He's defended that ball. They need 4 runs. Yet again. So he's just not giving anything to the bowler.
He
My
knows,
friend
he
is
knows
here.
This is a double-edged sword. Mumbai Monarchs. The field and the fielders closing on them. Win is quite inevitable for the Mumbai Monarchs, riding high from yesterday's success. One run taken. That will be 24 for 1. Wajid playing it safe. He knows the double trouble over is also a double-edged sword. Good fielding though. Good attempt by Deepu.
So Mawson is out and walks in the junior Barudgar, Oways Barudgar,
Nicknamed Mr. Dependable.
Mr. Dependable, and what a great fielder he is. So Wajid and Oways, it's just a formality now that needs to be completed.
Absolutely, Akibai.
Shamit bowling, the 6th over. Well played. Just watching the ball onto the bat, defending the ball.
It makes more sense to, play safe and take a few runs here and there rather than to be flamboyant and give those big hits.
Look at them run, look at them run. How quick are they?
They are too quick. You should have seen this display of quick running between the wickets yesterday, Akibai. It was absolutely amazing. Like, few of them were like absolute textbook examples of how you could run between the wickets.
So the scores are tied. The scores are level. It's just 1 run. And Amin to bowl. Over number 7. Just 1 run needed to complete the formality. Wajid on strike. And this is it. That's victory number 7.
Absolutely. 7 on the trot for team Mumbai Monarchs. I know they have won it in the 7th over. But if you ask me, Aki boy, I think they should have done it a little quicker and sooner. They just probably were having fun.
They're just having a great time.